Yeah, oh, there's more people coming in. Should we start, Marianne?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah. So welcome everybody, and today I'm hosting the WBF webcast called BG Sunday, and my name is Peter Holberg, and I will be moderating the chat today. So I will try to relay the questions to Michi, and we will also be recording the session and put it up on YouTube when we get to that point. We are so lucky that Michi decided to come and tell us some secrets about backgammon. And not only is he a fantastic player, he's also a true gentleman. I've known Michi for a lot of years. And he has also written some books that are amazing. And today he will tell us about switching plays. So Michi, would you like to take it away?
Well, so shall I start?
Yes, please.
So I need to share my screen, I think. Can I do that?
Yes, just try to share. I think I need to make you a host. I think you should be able to present now.
Sure. Yep. You're right. Okay. So, well. Yeah, like this. Yes. And then boom. Maybe here. Well. Yes. So this and boom. So people can see my slideshow.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So now we are ready, and let's get started. So thank you very much, Peter Harberg and Marianne, for having me, and thank you for all the participants. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have a 1-hour seminar to improve your backgammon skills. That's what I'm trying, but I need your help. All right. So yeah. This photo is amazing. All right. So this is today's topic, switching a point. Yeah, and I believe people know this character called Nono. And Roland Herrera, he's the creator of the Nono, and he's also a co-author of my 3 books. And maybe someone already knew that. He got stroke last year, and now he suffered, and now it's not easy for him to do something, but I believe he will help my 4th book as well as he did before. So I really hope that we'll publish our fourth book this year. Okay, and well, so I believe you know what is switching a point. It is a technique to slide inner points when we roll doubles. Double one, double two, double three, double four, double five, no double six. When we roll double six, I don't think we say it's a switching point. And when we switching a point, sometimes we hit and sometimes we don't hit. But today, I only treat when we hit. Okay. So first, I'm gonna say we have two chapters. Chapter one describes when we already made the 1 point. And chapter 2 describes when we have a beautiful prime. That means we have not made the ace point yet. So chapter 1, chapter 2 are very different. Okay, so let's start. So here's the example. We are red and we roll double three. And how do you play this dice? Yeah, so I welcome your opinions. Peter, so people can speak something if they want, or they are not allowed to say anything.
They can speak if they like.
That's great.
Hit on the 4 points and play 23-20.
Yeah, hit on the 4 point from the midpoint and play 23-20. Yeah. Yes, the 4 point is the most important point in this position. So yeah, I like to hit loose on the 4 point. Yeah, and maybe the last three will be, yeah, moving back checker forward or 13-10 to place the builder to cover the 4 point. So I believe that's a normal idea, like this. Yeah. However, I want to focus that we already made the 1 point, so we cannot make a beautiful prime anymore. It's impossible. So if we hit loose, of course, the opponent has a return shot from the board, at least 11 shots. How about switching a point from the 5 point to the 2 point? So the resulting position is not beautiful. Yeah, I want to show that. So this is the resulting position after we play 2 threes. The good news is that there is no return hit. It's very nice for red because red is ahead in the race. So red doesn't want to lose any pips. And plus, red can play last 2 threes. So I believe after red switch a point, 13-10, 2 checkers, making the 10 point will be the best choice because 10 point works well to make the 5 point and 4 point. And of course, after that, white has no return shot. Do you think this is a reasonable choice, or still you prefer hitting loose on the 4 point?
I'm not sure now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so here is the analysis by XG. Mhm. So hitting loose is unfortunately not good. So switching a point and makes the 10 point is the best choice. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah. So the basic idea is when we have a beautiful prime, okay, we try to keep a beautiful prime. But once we made a 1 point, then switching a point is not bad because our goal is not making a prime. Our goal is complete a closeout. So it's like a blitzing position. So putting the opponent checker on the board and there is no return shot. This is great. So this is the first idea.
Michi, what about
Yes.
double two with the same position? Would you hit both and do a switch with that?
Okay. So this is the original position and double two. Yeah. So I have my choice. And what is your choice? Double two.
I'm going to switch and hit the other one as well.
Yeah. But could you specify it? Your choice?
6 to 4, 3, and then 4 to 2.
Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. So putting two checkers on the board, that's for sure. Interesting. I'm inclined to play two checkers from the 6 point to the 2 point. So I want to feel the 2 point. That's my opinion.
Thank you. Very interesting.
Yeah. So let's say if we feel the 4 point and he lose on the 2 point, then I think double two is a pretty strong joker. Hitting and makes a 4 point for white. And as a natural, with a natural idea, when we do blitz, filling the low point is not bad. And after my play, red has one blot on the 6 point, and red has 6 covering numbers. So that's the reason. Yeah,
That looks good. Thank you.
of course. Yeah. Yeah, I think your play, my play are both fine. The concept is that after we made the 1 point, we cannot make a beautiful prime. So yeah, switching a point will be a very strong weapon. Yeah, how about this? Again, double three.
Michi, while people are thinking about this position, I actually, by mistake, I gave you the hosting right, so I'm not able to see if there's anyone in the waiting room trying to get in. Is it possible for you to check it while we look at the position? Yep. I'm very sorry about it.
Oh, yes, yeah. Maybe like this. I think I did that.
Great, thank you.
Yep. And I can give you back the right of the host. How can I do that?
I'm afraid I might also take away your right to share the screen.
Yep. Oh, so only host can share the screen.
Actually, Peter, there's an option that says that anyone can share the screen if you click below.
Okay, I'll try that. So I'll just take back the hosting rights, and then I'll try to give everyone permission to share.
Okay. So first, I give the right back to you, and how?
I think I can do it here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I will admit all. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so where do I give everyone permission to share?
Where there is the share button below,
Yeah, yeah.
can you see it? If you click on it, does it say that allow people to share your screen?
Okay, yeah. I think I enabled it now. I'm very sorry. I'm not used to using Zoom, so
No worries.
I think you can share again now, Michi.
Oh, Gilbert, I see a similar plant in your room. Are
This
you
one
in
is a real
Hawaii?
one.
Okay, that's real. Yeah.
Michi, try to share your screen again. I think it
Sure.
should work now.
Yep. Okay. Is that working?
It is working. Thank you.
Great, great. Okay, so this is the second position, and the dice number is again double 3. Okay, yeah, I welcome your opinions.
I guess we're talking of switching from 6 to 3 and covering the 1.
Yeah, so we have two options to cover from the midpoint to the 7 point or 7 to 1. Yeah, because the opponent checker is on the board. Yeah, I believe 7 to 1 is mandatory. So again, we made the 1 point. But please don't forget, we can hit the checker on the 15 point. Yeah. But Gilbert, you chose to switching on the 3 point.
Yes, because we don't want him to have an anchor. We want him to dance. If we put 2 checkers on the bar, he is likely to dance on at least 1. And then we're going to have a 5 or a 6 to hit the third check and bring it back.
I really like your idea. Yes. No, so once we made the 1 point, it is a blitzing position. So usually hitting outside is great. But what we should afraid of is white makes the anchor. So switching a point, yeah, it looks great. Yes, and the value of the point has decreased after switching. Usually 6 point is more valuable, but in a blitzing position, the value of each point are almost same. Almost all in a point has the same value. So yeah, I believe your choice is great. After covering the 1 point, yes, your choice is the best by far. Yeah, so hitting outside is a blunder. It's a clear blunder. Okay. Now, so chapter 1 was very short. Now we move to chapter 2, when we have a beautiful prime. Now, switch or not is maybe more difficult. Okay, this is position 3. The dice number is double 1. So, oh, by the way, this diagram shows pip count and the score. The score is shown in the left bottom and left top. And 0-0 means it's a money game. So this is a money game. Okay, so how do you play double 1?
Don't switch because you're giving up your great prime.
Oh,
So-
don't switch.
So maybe 8, 7, 3, and 6, 5.
So you mean A7 with 3 checkers?
Yes.
Mhm.
And then
And
6, 5.
All right. So you keep a nice prime, maybe even better, because after it's a 7, you have a 4 prime. Mhm. And the distribution of the builders is great. So
I think,
another
Michi,
choice-
that
Yep.
we've got
Yes.
plenty of checkers in the zone. So we're
Mhm.
blitzing, not priming. And if we're blitzing, we have to switch to the 2 point to prevent
Mhm.
the white checkers getting an anchor.
I
Thank
totally
you.
agree.
yeah. So prime or blitz is it's a big and a tough topic in backgammon. Yes, because here red misses his bar point, and red has many checkers in the zone. So yeah, it might be a blitzing position, but because of a double 1, red can slide from 8 to 7. Now red has a beautiful 4 prime. So even it's possible to do blitz, maybe just priming will be better. Yeah, switch is possible, and it does not give any return shot, but the damage is very big. Yeah, switching sacrifice is a beautiful structure. Yeah. So the difference is not huge, but yeah, just make the bar point is the best choice. And hitting loose on the 2 point is ranked number 2. Switching is ranked number 3. Does this make sense to you guys?
Yes. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, thank you. So this is concept 2. Switching is unnecessary when we have a beautiful prime. Yeah, that's the basic idea, I believe. And of course, we have many exceptions, many. Yeah. So now we see the cases we should switch, even though we have a beautiful structure. Okay. This is position 4 and double ace. So
The
how do
switch
you
is-
handle it?
The switch is
Switching?
clear. The switch is clear here because you have plenty of material for the blitz.
Uh-huh.
To close them out.
Here, red has 12 checkers in the zone. Yes, red has many materials. But at the same time, red can play 8 to 7. Red can make a beautiful 5 prime. But still, you want to do switching.
Yes, you do not want an ace point anchor.
Yep. Red has 11 numbers to make the anchor. That's true. So again, it's like a prime versus blitz. Yeah. So this is the example of a priming play. Still, this play is strong if white does not roll a 1 from the board. So yeah. Actually, if there's a function that I wanna get a vote, who chooses a switch and who chooses to make a prime? Peter, is there any function that I can get a vote from the participants?
We can chat. Send a message in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, just
okay.
make a thumbs up if you want to switch, for example, or something like that.
Oh, I like that. This is easy. Yeah. But we can see everybody. You
Yeah,
can see
you
everybody's
just-
face.
There's a participants list.
Participant. Oh,
I think you can see whether you put up your finger on or not there. I'll try myself. It's not easy to count, but
I'm
a
not
few
sure
people
how to
switches.
do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Now I
people
see
switching.
6 faces. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we can do that next time. Yeah. All right. So here is the analysis by XG. So yes, you are right. So switching is clearly better. Surprisingly, the priming play is a double blunder. And actually, this play, priming play, was chosen over the board. Yeah. Yeah, because red is so favorite that just priming is not enough. And here, the key issue is that after switching, red can put 2 checkers on the board. That's the key issue. In the previous position, we can do just putting 1 check on the board. So that makes big difference. So this is an important idea. So even if we have a beautiful prime, if putting 2 checkers on the board is great, super strong. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay, let's go to the next one. Again, double 1. Yeah, so today you see only dice number doubles. Yeah, no combination. Because the topic is switching. So, how do you play this dice?
Well, you can't prime, therefore you have to switch.
It's a good point. Yes, red can't prime. Yes, so
you can
make
put a checker on the 7. You can't put the 8 just on the 7, hoping to prime next time round, and that's an alternative. But probably switching and having a 4-point board is better.
Yeah. So to make a prime, red has to make the bar point, but red doesn't have enough material to make the bar point. Red should have a nice, good luck to roll double 6, double 3. That's the only chance. So making a prime is very difficult for red. Yeah, it's not realistic. But switching break a beautiful structure. So value should have decreased after switching.
Is it also? Oh, sorry. Is it also,
So still, you guys want to do a switch?
Well, if as you're ahead in the pip count, maybe playing conservatively is the better idea, because white can't do anything great the next time unless they roll a 6-3. So maybe something like, I don't know, 8-5, 6-5, or maybe even 6-5, 6-3. Keep the pressure on.
Yep, that's what red can do. Yes, 8-4 or 8-5, 6-5. Yes, that's what red can do.
But if you
And,
play
yeah.
conservatively, you're going to allow, possibly allow white to escape and also to safety the blot on the 10. So if you switch and have a 4-point board, you're also going to have the opportunity of getting a second blot back and possibly then have better chances of gammon.
But you are ahead in
Right.
the race, so you're not as concerned about white escaping because you're ahead in the race. In fact, you know, he might want to stay back as he's behind in the pip count.
Okay, red has a advanced anchor, so white cannot make a prime, and white cannot do a blitz. Yes, but to take the advantage of racing lead, red should do something roll good, just to go to a no contact position. Yeah, so red is clearly favored whatever he does, but go to the no contact position is not easy for red. And actually, you mentioned the blot on the 10 point. That's the key issue in this position. The presence of a blot in the outfield is everything here. So it might be a normal play, but this blot changes everything. Do you know wasabi? Yeah, it's a spice for sushi or sashimi. Yeah, so I think this type of blot is like a wasabi. It's a small one, tiny one, but it affects a lot. It affects a lot. So I believe if white does not blot on the 10 point, switching is the wrong idea. But because of this blot, yeah, I love this picture. Very beautiful. Yeah, because of this blot, switching is the best choice. So when we see the analysis, winning chance is almost same. Winning chance is almost same, whatever we do. But gammon winning chance has increased after switching. It's because of the blot on the 10 point. So if white does not blot there, I believe switching is wrong. It's unnecessary. Do you have any questions? Okay, so I keep going. So this is concept 4. Wasabi pushes you to switch. Yeah. So when you see the opponent blot, then you wanna do switching. All right, go to the next position. Double 4. Again, this is a money game, and of course, cube is turned. Maybe this double 4 is worse dice for red. I'm not sure. Okay, so how do you play this double 4?
If you don't switch, then you will be attacked on the 21 point. And you could well find yourself back further behind the prime rather than at the edge. If you do switch, you lose your prime, and if he comes in, he can still attack you. So I don't know.
I believe your analysis is good. Yeah. So red can keep his full prime by playing 14, 2, and 8 to 4. Yes, red keeps his full prime. But at the same time, now white has a free roll. And if white can use his both dice number, white has so many numbers, so pointing on his 4 point or covering the 3 he lose on the 4. White has many numbers. Yeah, in that case, the situation will be 50-50. That's what red should have be afraid of. Yeah, and if red switches from 5 to 1, now white checker is on the board. White is the underdog to come in right now. And even if white comes in right now, it's not easy to attack red, because red will get a double shot from the board because of white's inner blood. Yeah, white has a pretty nice structure. Yeah, he has also have a good potential to make the 5 prime and full prime. So once white makes a full prime, white will be the favorite because of the timing. So switching is the best choice. Non-switching is triple blunder. Does it make sense?
Yes, yeah, it does. It's surprisingly big, though. Yeah.
So when we see the winning chance after switching, we are clearly the favorite. 77% winning chance. Very, very nice winning chance. But if we don't switch, our winning chance is only 62%. Small favorite. Big difference. Yeah, because of white's priming potential, it's not a good idea to give a full dice roll to white.
Right now, please.
Yeah. So this is concept number 5. So I say tempo switch. Yeah, see 1 die from the opponent. And here, because of the 5-point board, yeah, red is likely to steal 2 dice. Mostly 2 dice, stealing 2 dice. So it's a very strong switch, even though its sacrifice is a full prime. Okay. Do you have any questions? All right. So finally, we see double 2. And again, it's a money game. The cube is in the middle. How do you play this double 2?
I think switching is the wrong idea. It doesn't achieve very much. So you're looking for something else. 10-8-2 to start, a bit of a block, and maybe 20-16, something like that.
Yep. So after you switch from 10 to 8, okay, now you block white 5. And of course, 20-16, or maybe 22, okay, making the 18 point. Yeah, they are both good. Yeah, it unstacks the heavy 20 point. Yeah. So it looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we can make an effective blocking point, the 8 point.
The problem is
Ah.
it doesn't connect with the 2 point.
That's right. When we want to make a prime, unfortunately, the 8 point and the 2 point are not well connected. Yeah, the 8 point is not part of the prime. Yes, that's yeah, that's not good. That's correct. So is it possible to switch from 5 to 3 here? Is it a good idea?
No, I just don't think it's a good idea anyway. It doesn't achieve an awful lot.
Yeah. So it's switching from 5 to 3 point. Now white checker is on the board, but the value of the position has decreased a lot. Yeah. Now we have 2 gaps on the 5 point and 4 point. That's not great. However, after switching, now our distribution of checkers is pretty good. This is the resulting position after switching. So still, red can play 2 twos. But anyway, I want to show that how 2 checkers on the 10 point work well as a builder for the 5 point and 4 point.
The problem I think is if you don't switch, what are you left with, and what are you hoping will happen? Unless you throw a 5/5, 6/6, or something particularly good, and you don't have a very good position. You're behind in the race. In an event, you've got to make something happen. Otherwise, you're just sitting back and hoping for a miracle.
Thank you, Gilbert. Yes, so, okay, this is the initial position. And if we don't switch, so white can come out with any 6s and any 4s. Yeah, that will be great for white to come out. Yeah, so that's what we don't want to happen next. So after switching,
again.
Yeah, right. So after switching, now white has no joker for escaping. Yeah. Oh, only 4/4. 4/4 works. 4/4 is a tremendous joker, but 5/5 doesn't work. Yeah, only 4/4. But if we don't switch, basically any 6 is good. Any 6 is good. That makes a big difference. So that's why switching is clearly better.
I assume 20 to 16 is better than 20 to 18 twice, just because you kind of have too many stripped points if you play to 20 to 18.
Oh,
More
that's
flexible
interesting.
20 to 16.
Oh, it's another interesting topic. So after switching, now we have 2 options: making the 18 point or 20 to 16. Yeah. So according to the analysis, yeah, these 2 plays are almost equal. Yeah. Yeah, both plays make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just better flexibility if you play to the 16.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I think because of the flexibility. Yeah, that's why 2016 is slightly better. But honestly, I would make the 18 point. I'm a simple guy. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, the point is that switching is mandatory here. And after switching, two checkers on the 10 point works very well. So this is a seventh idea. So follow-up checkers, the existence of follow-up checkers support switching. Yeah. The downside of switching is now your value of the point has decreased. But if you have many supporting checkers in the outfield, then the downside is not so big. Okay.
Michi, in the last position, I was looking at just making the 4 point. We still have the outfield control and so on. But it wasn't one of the possibilities on your rollout. Is it that you didn't pick it, or is it just extremely bad making the 4 point here?
Oh, Peter. Yes, of course, yeah. Making the 4 point is also a good choice. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. Yes. Yeah, and actually maybe making the 4 point might be the majority. Yeah. Yeah, red has 6 point, the 5 point. Okay, making the 4 point should be great. But this play does not exist in the list. That means it's not good. Because now white can come out with any fours, any fives, any sixes, and white has 6 shot for the blot on the 10 point. And red does not have a nice follow-up. Yeah, still red has 4 checkers on the 20 point, and even if white does not roll well, it's very difficult for red to attack on the 3 point because of the lack of the builders. Yeah, I believe it's a normal play. Yeah, many people will make the 4 point. Yes, of course. Thank you, Peter. Okay. Now double 3, and this is a Crawford game. Yeah. Match 5, and red is 2, and white is 4. Crawford game. So the value of the gammon is almost nothing. Yeah. Red really wants to just win a game. Yeah, winning backgammon is great, but the chance is so tiny. Because of the topic, I believe everybody start thinking about switching. But is it possible?
I don't think switching is best. You're ahead in the race. You've got a very nice structure. It's only the 6 that that gets out for white, and you should bring some more ammunition down and then attack that white blot. Yeah, that's true. First of all, red is ahead in the race by 7 pips before the roll, and because of double 3, now red is ahead by 19 pips. It's a nice racing lead. Yep. In that case, it's unnecessary to do something aggressive. Yeah,
switching would make double 6s just a huge joker for white.
It's a good joker anyway. Not
I mean, true. Yeah, I guess that's absolutely true. But even, you know, I'm kind of inclined to just bring them all down off of the mid. You got the almost 19 pip lead. Just bring them home and try to attack or win the race either way.
The advantage of switching is that you're not leaving any shots and you have plenty of ammunition to remake the 6 point. I don't think I'd do it across the board, but if you tell us that it's right, and I won't be surprised.
Yes, so hitting loose will be super dangerous, but the advantage of switching is it does not give any shot. That's a big advantage. Okay, let's say white just play 4 checkers from the midpoint to the 10 point. Just play calmly. And white rolls 6-3. How do you play 6-3 for white?
You run.
Yes, yes. Actually,
I
6-3
think you
is a
have to
good
run.
dice for white. Yes. White is happy to run. Yeah, even though white is behind in the race, as long as white stays on the 3 point, probably white will not get that direct shot. No, I don't think so. So white will be happy to get out. 6-3, 6-5 is even better.
But
That
even
means-
if that happens, you're going to end up with a race where red is by then with a 6-3, 10 points in, 10 pips ahead with a roll and a nice structure just to bring them home and win. So you wouldn't be too unhappy with that.
Yeah, but from the viewpoint of white is happy to run even though he's behind in the race. That means running gives better chance to white. So in other words, red does not white get out. Yeah. So if the resulting position is very dangerous and red might give a shot to white, in that case, switching is a wrong idea. But mostly after switching, still red is safe. Mostly. Yeah. So switching has 4% higher winning chance. Yeah. So as you see, whatever red plays, red is the favorite. His winning chance is about 80%. Red is winning the game. But switching gives red even higher winning chance.
Yeah, that is amazing. There's 0% chance that I would ever fight that move over the board.
Actually, this is my game, and I was red, and of course I didn't switch. I didn't think about that. Yeah,
We learn a lot from your mistakes, Michi.
that is my pleasure. Yeah, first I check the race, and yeah, I realized that okay, I have enough racing lead, but actually it's a good racing lead, but it's not enough. And the switching is not so dangerous. So now this is what I learned from this position. Yeah, mostly race is important. Yeah, but probably if race is even or we are behind, you don't hesitate to switch, just the automatic. But even we are ahead in the race, yeah, still switching increases our winning chance as long as it's safe. Do you have any questions? All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Is that a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh. All right. So here's the summary. Summary 1. So again, I categorized into 2 groups. The first one is we made the 1 point already. Yeah, in this case, we are very positive to switch because the damage of making the point worse is small. Yeah. Yeah, even if we open the 6 point, it's not so bad. And the next one is when we have a beautiful prime. So basically, it's unnecessary to switch. But multiple reasons suggest to switch. Of course, this is not everything, but I picked up 5 topics. Yeah, they are all important, but I want to say the first 3 criteria are important. The number 1 is putting 2 checkers on the board after switching. Then just switch. And if you have the opponent plot in the outfield, yeah, wasabi, okay, do a switch to pick up that plot next. And the third one is a tempo switch. Yeah, steal 1 die. If the opponent is going to do something good, especially attacking you, yeah, just steal 1 die. And the fourth one is, yeah, if we have follow-up checkers in the outfield, then it will be great. The damage of switching is not big. And the fifth one is, yeah, it's about 1 back checker. When the opponent has 1 back checker at the edge of the prime, yeah, often switching is a good idea. All right. So, yeah, this is what I learned recently about switching a point.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Michi, for very interesting positions and a very good lecture. At least I learned a lot, and I hope that everyone learned a lot. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter. Yeah, as long as you learn a lot, I believe others also could learn.
Yeah, so thank you all for joining today, and see you next time. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Michi, again.
Yeah.
And thanks for organizing.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
having
Peter.
me, Marianne.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Have a nice day.